Hello, everyone. This is Mike from BTR Budget Tech Reviews here, and I am live once again for like the millionth time right this week. I am doing a live feed today because I actually got a. Let me see if I can rotate this. Whoa, hello. I got a fan package from a what's up individual. Man, that was quick, man. You get on here quick, by the way. By the way, I am live streaming with the Moto G the Moto G6. So kind of let me know how the picture quality goes. Again, with this live stream, I want to see how it looks. Again, it looks a little bright in the background, but that's because I have something going on here. Let me turn this off in the background. I'm never satisfied with my lighting. I want to do like a setup or whatever. All right, I got a few viewers going. So again, this is Fan Mail Tuesday is what I like to call it or whatever. If you guys haven't watched my videos or whatever, I have some fans on my YouTube channel, and one of the fans, Frank Crawford, sent me this care package. He wanted me to have a few tools that I don't have or don't primarily have. What's up, Anil Kumar? How's it going, bro? How's it going in India, bro? So he sent me this care package. So I'm gonna open it for the first time. I don't know if I should wait for him to join us live or not. But for the most part, this video is not gonna be too long. And again, I am live streaming on the Moto G. Let me see. Let me move that just a little bit. There you go. So let me know how the picture quality goes. I think the front-facing camera is like it's an 8 megapixel camera, and it does have a flash, although the flash is not on right now. But again, this fan was nice enough to send me a care package, so I'm gonna go ahead and open it. I got two viewers going on here. So he asked me a little while ago. He's like, "Hey, did your package get in the mail?" And I was like, "Yeah." So I was like, "I haven't opened it yet." He was like, "Oh, were the items damaged?" I was like, "I don't know." So here we are, guys. I'm here. Here's me opening the package. And Frank, I hope if you're not watching this live that you get to see this later on. Thanks, buddy. I hope this isn't a bomb or anything like that, right? But he sent me a little care package, so let's find out what's inside, right? So, first item that I'm gonna take out is this right here, and I'm not too sure what this is. It says it's an inspection beam, so I'm assuming it's like a little flashlight. You can see it's a flat. Whoa, hello. That's kind of a bright flashlight, actually. Actually, I'm gonna use this because I've been messing around with my PC a lot lately, and I've been kind of tweaking around and messing with it. So this is gonna be come in handy because I've been noticing that I've been using like a flashlight a lot in the inside, and this is gonna be perfect. Whoa, Frag, this is awesome, man. So this is part of the EDC kit, which is the Everyday Care Kit, I think. What's up? I got one more viewer. So this is the first item that I'm unpackaging from Frank. Frank, thanks again, man. This is an awesome gift, by the way. You guys just want to see how bright this is. Let me see. Like, look at how bright that is. Like, and I think this just takes like one or two AA batteries. That's a bright light, by the way. I mean, I don't. Shoot, let me see if I can put the spotlight on my cat. It's basically like a spotlight. I don't know if you guys can see that. My poor cat. But anyway, Cheeto, what are you doing? My cat having to show off. Again, this is awesome though. Like, this is a pretty cool little spotlight, and definitely something that I would keep in my vehicle or somewhere. What's up, Anil? How's it going, man? He's saying hi again. So that's the first item. Thanks again, Frank. Okay, let's see what else he sent. So that's the first item. It's a nice, awesome little flashlight. Second item would be this. Let's see. It's called the Uzi Tactical Glass Breaker Pen. And I've never had to use one of these, and God, I hope I don't ever have to use one. But I know that these pens exist just in case you get like stranded, like in a car accident or like something like that, where your car flips over and you end up in water, and you're able to just put pressure against the glass and it'll just break. So it says carbide tip glass breaker, metallic pocket. And that's not to say that this just isn't for vehicles. You could probably use this on windows in your home if there was a fire or something going on, and I wanted to break glass for whatever instance. This is something that I would definitely use in case of an emergency. So again, Frank Crawford, man, dude, open it. You want me to open it? Okay. I didn't open the other one because it's in a hard plastic, and I don't have my scissors with me. Well, I kind of do, and I kind of don't. Let's see. Anil says, open it. All right, I'm opening it, bro. Don't worry. So box looks pretty cool. You know, this is my first Unbox Tuesdays, so if you guys are fans of mine and you wanna send me more stuff later on down the road, I'm not gonna say no. Okay, just make sure it's not anything illegal. Okay, and if it's something tech wise, I'll definitely accept it. So my dog is sniffing at the box there. So here it is. I mean, it looks just like a pen. I mean, shoot, I don't know if it could actually write or not, but let's see. It just says glass shattering pen. I don't know. Let's see. Can I write on this? Wow, you can actually write with this. That's kind of cool. But again, like I didn't even realize that. Let's see. And you can actually put the pen tip back in that. So you see that? So it's got a little bit of hair on it. It's an actual pen, though. I mean, it's an Uzi pen, a glass breaking pen, but obviously the part that you'll use to break the glass would probably be the bottom portion. And you know, all you gotta do is just stab it. So this is an awesome item to have, dude. Just the way it looks all the way around, it reminds me of like kind of like a gun or something like that. I don't know. The material that's used is it's a pretty tough material, and it's not a pen that's gonna break easily. I can probably drop this a million times. What up, Frank? Thanks again, man. This is the second item that I'm opening up, by the way. So check it out. The pen that you sent me. My cat likes it. So if my cat likes it, you're already winning, by the way. So awesome, dude. Thank you so much. I already unboxed the pen or the flash pen, dude. This thing is awesome, by the way. Like, oh, that thing is amazing. Like how bright is that? Like that is super bright. But anyways, it says IPX4 weatherproof, so I can use this in a rain. So even more awesome. So okay, I'm gonna put those aside for now. There's gonna be one more item in there, and again, this is just a care package that Frank, my fan, sent. The box in this one, man, I'm sorry, is a little dinged up. Let's see, is there anything else in the package? No, there's not. But again, there's what I have in here is a Humvee folding pocket knife. So again, that the box is probably a little damaged during shipping or whatever. Don't worry about that though. It's just a box. And I've never actually owned a knife like this or whatever. And you know, when he was asking me, hey, what color would you get? You know, if you were to ever like get a knife like this, and I told him, well, my favorite colors are like red and black. So Frank, being as awesome as he is, got this in red and black, dude. Look at that. So that looks pretty freaking sweet, dude. Look at that, and I'm kind of afraid to bring out the blade because he did say that he did sharpen it, I think, a little bit. But again, wow, dude, let me see. I don't even know if I'm doing this right or not. But yeah, dude, check that out. That's pretty crazy. I've only held a few of these knives in the past. Let's see how sharp it is. I'm gonna kind of just cut this just to see if that is sharp. So yeah, you can tell it is sharp because it is slicing through this really easily. So he did sharpen that. So again, for your viewing pleasure, right? Oh yeah. So again, pretty awesome, dude. Frank, thank you so much. This is awesome. This is probably something that I might keep in my vehicle also, or something that I might carry around. I don't know the legalities of carrying around a blade this big. I do know that, how do you say, you know, if it's more than like a specific amount of inches, that it's illegal to carry around. But anyways, I don't think this is that type, but it's so cool because again, like, you know, it's one of those knives that you have to actually press the inner portion for it to kind of go down, I'm not sure if this has any other features. Frank, enlighten me, man. I don't know what that bottom tip does. I don't know if that's just to hammer something down or what, but that's pretty cool. And you know, these are just like, it doesn't have to be an everyday tech item, which is awesome. In fact, I'm gonna use this to open the flashlight actually, because this is this is sharp enough. And again, I hope I don't cut myself. Hope not. Let me see. I'm gonna open it from the side, just like my own seat. It's a seatbelt cutter, like you said. So yeah, you never know when you're gonna need one of these. And I might end up sticking this in my in either my glove compartment or like the little dash in the middle. You know what I mean? Just so that in case of an emergency, like where I get into a car accident, and God hope that never happens. But you never know. So wow, dude, this thing is like butter. By the way, it cuts like butter, and I'm afraid to you know do something where I'm gonna end up cutting myself. So okay, I'm gonna put that to the side just so I can get the flashlight open, and I hope my dog is watching over here. But I love this flashlight also, guys. Again, it's called the Coast G20, the Coast G20, and this thing is just amazing. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. Look at that. Look at that. I'm sorry, I know I only have 2 viewers, but this is freaking awesome. Like my poor cat. Like I'm gonna put the flashlight on him. This is freaking amazing, Frank. These are amazing, dude. I really appreciate it. Again, where's that pen that I'm gonna probably have sitting here on the side of my desk for viewing pleasure? But dude, these are all amazing, and I really hope that you continue watching my channel, man. I mean, you don't ever have to send me stuff again. But yeah, this is pretty amazing. This is pretty cool. This is the first time a fan actually does this for me. So I'm just genuine. My cat. I'm genuinely shocked that someone cared enough about myself plus my YouTube channel in order to actually like here's me closing it, by the way. But someone cared enough to. It says use the knife flipper on the back of the knife. I don't know what the knife flipper is, man. Let's see. I don't know if you mean. I don't know if you mean this button right here. Oh snap! I don't know if that's what you were talking about, buddy. That you got to be careful with that. That's for sure. Like I don't know if someone is. If you're not careful, you'll cut your finger off or cut yourself really bad, and that's something I don't want to do. But again, great color. I'm hoping that's what you meant, the knife flipper. Because again, I don't know if that thing is just to hang it or put it around something. And I'm pretty positive that this thing on the inside is meant to like cut stuff also as well. So like you said, it could be a cutter as well. But yeah, it is pretty sharp. So let me see. Use the flipper on the back. It's just a side open. Yeah, it just opens it. But again, I think this little indentation on the inside is actually meant to cut. It should be like a box cutter also. And I don't have a box to cut right now, man. I'm sorry. But I'm trying to like move this down. Not working. But anyways, man, thank you so much. All of these items are freaking amazing. Probably my favorite things are going to be these 2 items, obviously. But the pen is still pretty badass. And again, it's a glass breaking pen. Something that I might keep in my car also, just in case. You never know. Something might go down. It says just society cutter for the seatbelt straps, cordage and wire. Yeah, okay, I got you. Dude, this flashlight is amazing, by the way. I'm gonna put the knife down because I don't want to cut myself. And it stinks that I only got 1 viewer right now, man. I'm sorry. Like, I guess everyone's busy on a Tuesday night. I was actually swapping out the motherboard on my computer because I wanted to upgrade the RAM on it. But right now I'm actually having issues because I got everything connected. It turns on, but I don't get anything. Like I don't get any beeping sounds like you normally would when you turn on a computer. So that kind of worries me just a little bit. But in any case, I'm probably just gonna end up returning the motherboard and the RAM that I ordered, and just how do you say keeping the stock motherboard that I had with that PC that I had in my room, which it's kind of a disappointment. Like I'm gonna troubleshoot it obviously, but dude, oh my god, I love this flashlight, dude. This is amazing. I'm gonna keep it in my car, dude. And I don't know if you can actually, let's see, can I do anything with the tip and make? No, I guess not. It's pretty cool though. That's like a pretty awesome thing to put in your pocket, Frank. Like if I were like constantly looking at things. Yeah, dude, this is gonna help me out. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I have flashlights, but nothing like this. This is a freaking badass LED light, and again, it's for specific uses, obviously. And oh man, it's awesome. I love it. I'm like looking at what it can do. My cat's even like freaking out over here. Look at him. My cat's so weird, by the way. But again, Frank, thanks, man. I really appreciate that, dude. These 3 items are pretty freaking awesome. The knife is amazing, by the way. It's an inspection light, understandable. So, again, this freaks me out a little bit. That's pretty freaking cool, though. And again, I'm afraid of knives. I don't really have knives because I'm scared of them as well. You can, again, really cut yourself. And I don't want it to ever, you know, have to, you know, use this for something like that, right? But you never know. But anyways, man, this is just a quick video, man. So I'm going to give Frank Crawford a huge shout out, man. Thank you again, man, for the stuff. I'm definitely gonna use these, and the first time I ever have to use any of these, I'll definitely let you know. Hey, I ended up using the knife, or ended up using the flashlight, or whatever. Just because, these are awesome gifts, and again, this is something that you didn't have to do, buddy, but I really appreciate that you took the time to send this out to me, man. So thank you, Frank. Think of it as a tool, and yeah, these are tools. I mean, again, like I hope I never have to use like something like the knife, obviously for danger purposes. But I'm gonna use this obviously. Yeah, and I don't know. I don't know why I can say weapon, I guess, but you never know when you might need to use it as a weapon. Also, I mean, I could carry this around in my back pocket when traveling or something, and if something goes wrong or whatever, and I need to use this in a dirty situation, you never know. It's gonna be there. So I mean, again, amazing items just to have, dude. And I'm just like utterly shocked that you sent me like such cool things, dude. And I really appreciate you taking the time to send me this stuff, man. So again, thank you very much, man. If you want to do a quick Q&A, I'm probably going to end the video right now. How's the video quality on your end? I am live streaming with the Moto G6, which is the new phone that I got for review. And I'm just testing that out. Testing the video quality out while also testing out the stuff that you got me. So freaking awesome tool pen, dude. God, I love it, dude. I mean, I can use this for my YouTube videos also if I wanted to. I can have me on the spotlight. Oh, that hurts the eyes. Okay, maybe not. I might not use this as an actual light during my videos, but you know what I mean. But anyways, Frankie, again, thank you so much, buddy. I really appreciate it, dude. And I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're liking the headphones that you won, by the way. I might do another giveaway very soon. And that applies to new subscribers, unfortunately. So if you've already entered one of my raffles, probably since you're already subscribed and liking my Facebook and Twitter and whatnot, it's hard to ask for other things. So again, man, thank you so much for the product, buddy. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna make use of these, and I will not forget that you are going to be the first person to send me items like this, for as a fan. So I really appreciate that. I'm very humbled by this, by the way. And it's just, do I like the light color? Yeah, I mean, it reminds me of like a really sharp LED a light. So I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't know if you can get this in different colors or variations, but I'm not complaining about the light color as far as like black and red as well, dude. This is an awesome. It basically matches it matches the knife. So I mean, I get where you were going there with the color combinations there. And again, that's not something that you had to do, but thank you again for asking like what my favorite colors are as far as that goes. I know I just barely noticed that little red trim right now. So pretty cool, dude. And again, I mean, I'm really digging the pen. This is something I'm probably always going to use also, especially here at home in my room. I'm going to ride all over my cat. My cat. He's mean, dude. My cat's a mean little cat. You're a mean little dude. He wants to bite me. He's already in defense mode. Yeah, it's red and black, man. Yeah. Oh, heck no. You get away from me. This cat over here, dude. Yeah, but anyways, man, I mean, again, thank you so much for doing what you did, man. Again, you didn't have to do it. It's not something that, I asked the fans to send me stuff, but you offered, and, it's the first time deal. So, that's why I titled it, like, I forgot what I titled it already. I'm just so excited to get these items. But hey, look, I got another viewer. What's up? This is Mike from BTR Budget Tech Reviews. If you're joining in the chat here, just say hey, just so that I know you're alive and that these are not spy bots that are just watching my videos over here. But this was just a quick video of me unboxing all these little items that Frank sent me. And again, this knife is a freaking awesome knife, by the way. It's a cool tool, dude. And I just love doing that. Like I'm gonna use this to unbox all my unboxings, basically. So next unboxing that I do, which requires me to cut open an actual box, I'm gonna use this knife, and I'm gonna give you a shout out every single time, Frank. If I ever do an unboxing video where I have to use this, man. No more funky box opening. Yeah, and I have a box cutter. Hold on, before my cat bites me. I have a box cutter that I use from work, but the razor blade is already dull. And something like this never gets dull, which is great. I don't have to worry about it. And yeah, if I have to sharpen it, that won't be very tough, luckily. So we'll just go from there. I'll see how it goes from there, man. But again, this is freaking awesome. I'm afraid I'm gonna cut myself with this one of these days, but I can't jinx myself. I'm not gonna do it. Okay. So who else is watching? If you guys want to get into the chat, let's talk. I mean, now that we're awake, I'm off tomorrow, so I can actually chat a while. My poor cat over here. He wants to play. His name's Cheeto, by the way. Let's see if I can flip the camera over here so I can just get a picture of my cat, guys. Hold on, let's see. There we go. There he is. There's Cheeto the cat. And he's kind of annoying. He's probably knocking over all the stuff on my desk there already. But he is he's playful. He's about 2 or 3 years old. I have 3 dogs, so my dogs actually prevent him from playing more than what he should, especially around the house. He's pretty much confined here in my room because the 2 dogs that are outside that belong to my parents are very adamant about, how do you say, cats. They're not big fans of cats. But Cheeto, he's a really nice cat. Let me see if I can zoom in here. Whoa, hello. Let me see if I can change the filter on here really quick. You're saying use something honing stone oil. What the heck? I didn't get that last comment, by the way. You said use an Arkansas honing stone with oil. I don't know what that's in reference to, Frank. I don't know if that's in reference to my cat. Which the picture quality, the video quality on this to me looks great. I can see all of his hairs. Dude, look at that. And he's being a little chiflado. He's being real chiflado. So I'm hoping whoever picks this up in the live feed sees that my cat. I kind of want to make a YouTube channel for just him because he's kind of a character, man. He's kind of annoying. Let's see. Normal beam. Okay. Alright. Okay, that's what that's for. Alright, so let's put it back on me while we're still live streaming here. And, again, this was just that unboxing video for you, Frankie. So, I mean, if you guys want to chit-chat, I'm here to chit-chat a little bit. Oh, okay. You're talking about a sharpening stone for the knife. Yeah, no, yeah. My dad has a lot of those actually. So, if I ever need to sharpen it for whatever reason, I'll definitely go to him because he has several. He has several of those knives. So, my little Cheech, he's misbehaving. I'm trying to figure out where my dog went. Oh, she's down there. My dog. She's kind of sad. But what are you guys up to? And what do y'all want to chat about? Again, this is this is just a late night chat. It is after midnight already, probably. Let me check. How's the sound, by the way? Again, I'm not really hearing or watching this by myself, so I'm not too sure. Let's see. Just getting messages here. What up? I got one more viewer here. I don't know if Anil is still watching from India, but if you are, man, what's up, India? How's it going, guys? This is Mike. Just to kind of give you guys a quick update on what's going on with me for the week. Obviously, if you guys follow my channel, I'm live streaming right now with the Moto G6, which is the phone that I purchased for review. So I'm gonna probably use this all day today, or all night tonight, and all day tomorrow. And I'm probably gonna put together a video in the evening if I have a chance, just to kind of get that going for you guys. I mean, especially if you guys are very curious about the actual phone itself. Yes, this phone has been out since April, so I'm pretty sure there's like 1,000 reviews out there. But I wanted to get this phone because it's a Motorola phone. I love Motorola phones, and you know it's a good mid range device that has pretty good specs. Okay, it's got an octa-core processor. Okay, how many mid range devices have an octa-core processor? Okay, not many to say the least. So for this phone to have an octa-core processor and all that stuff, it's just, it's very surprising because I remember the original Moto G, which was the first gen. I think it had a quad core, if I'm not too sure, which at the time was very very good because it was only $100 at the time for that phone. I think it was $90 actually when it came out, and if you got it at a certain store, it was only like 80 or $90 because they would put it on sale. So it was a really good phone at the time. I remember having the first three Moto G devices, and then after that, I kind of stopped buying them because again, Motorola started making different variants of these phones. So you had the Moto G4, which was like a good phone, but then they made the Moto G4 Plus, the Moto G4 like Play and all that, and then the Moto G5 Play. The Moto Razr, yeah, the flip phone. You mean? Yeah, I remember it. I mean, I didn't have one myself. It wasn't a phone that I ever had. Particularly, I had other phones, growing up or whatever. That wasn't one of them. But let's see. But anyways, I know it was a popular phone, and I think that Motorola is actually trying to make like another version of it. I guess I don't know. But I'm not. Again, I wasn't a fan of it. I think my sister and my brother-in-law had those phones. Yeah, it was a flip phone. Yeah, I remember that. I didn't have the phone personally, so I can't tell you, or I can't give you any feedback on it. But I remember a lot of people had that phone, and it was a popular phone for its time. A lot of people I mean, that was like the text messaging phone back in, in the day. Before BlackBerry came out, and then BlackBerry kind of stole its thunder. And then of course after BlackBerry, you had the Palm Pre and all these other smart devices, and then of course the iPhone and the original Android came out, and the rest is history, man. I mean, there's not. It's crazy to know that like all of these phones have come out since me using all of those older phones back in the day. So to have something like this in 2018 and to spend as little money on it, to me, I don't think what I got it for was that expensive. 220, very little, especially when you're thinking about like $1,000 smartphones, like $1,000 iPhones. I have an iPhone that again can cost $1,000, and I'm just thinking to myself, man, this phone only costs 200, less than $300. It was about like under 250 after taxes. So what's up, Frank? You said it's a really cool phone, and you still have mine. That's cool, man. I mean, I don't know if you use that as your daily driver. Again, I'm an Android phone guy, or I'm an iPhone guy. But if I don't know what carrier you're using, but I'm actually thinking about selling my Moto E. So if you're a Virgin Mobile subscriber, I have the Moto E4 that I'm thinking about getting rid of. If you want to look at it and purchase it, I might send that out. Very soon. I just need to reset it. But it's a very good little low end to mid range device. Also, it runs just as good as this phone right here. And again, it doesn't have nearly as close as to the specs as to the Moto G6. So, yeah, I might do some comparison videos just for the hell of it, just because. But anyway, I got 4 viewers. What's up, guys? Say hi if you guys are new to the chat. If you guys haven't seen my cat, his name's Cheeto. He's chilling in the background. He's being really playful. He's kind of mean. He's a mean little cat. But then again, I bug him. I bug my cat. Let's see. Let me zoom in. Let's see if I can zoom in. Can I chat? Let's see. Top chat, super chat member, and super chat messages. Let's see. Do I have any super chat messages? All right, I'll leave all my. I won't pay $1,000 for the phone. No, well, I mean, obviously, yeah. I mean, luckily I didn't have to pay $1,000. Honestly, I paid like a couple $100 for the iPhone 10, and that being because hold on, let me see. Am I zoomed in or zoomed out? Let me see what's going on there. But anyway, I ended up switching carriers recently. Hold on, I'm like messing around with this with the zoom in, and I don't know if that it's not as sensitive as I want it to be when it comes to zooming in. That's okay though. But anyway, yeah, I mean for the most part, yeah, I didn't intend on it. At the time though, I really wanted to kind of see what the iPhone 10 had, what it could do. I've prior I had an iPhone 6s, which wasn't nearly as much money as this was, obviously. But for the I just decided to get it, and here it is. It's the iPhone 10. But again, I might actually end up switching back to Android fully and just selling this iPhone 10. So you never know. I mean, who knows? I mean, I might end up getting rid of it later on. To someone that wants to buy it. But we'll see. I really have to get a good daily driver, a phone that's going to get the job done, get everything done that I kind of need it to. And right now, the iPhone 10, obviously, it gets everything done that I need it to do. Which is, it's going to be hard for me to switch back to Android because I need to find an Android phone that basically has everything that I use, these phones for. So, I use my phones for a lot of live streaming, first of all. So I live stream with this phone, not just the phone I'm live streaming on, but this is the main one that I live stream with. And I need something that's going to take really good video because there's sometimes that I shoot on the go. Right now, like again, this camera has 4K, so if I wanted to shoot in 4K, I can shoot this in 4K. You know what I mean? This Moto G, which I thought had 4K, does not have 4K. I read online that it does, but it does support 4K recording. But when I checked and I looked in the settings and whatnot, it only shoots 1080p at 60 frames a second. So, Frank, you're on Metro PCS, man. Well, Frank, if I end up selling this Moto G6, man, you might be the lucky one to get your hands on this phone. Or I might post it on eBay. A lot of the times when I sell these phones, I post them on eBay, and they're just there. So I mean, I'll try to make as much money back as I can on them. But if it's something you might be interested in, Frankie, let me know, and I will definitely cut you a deal. Okay, if you want to upgrade from your Motorola Razr phone. Okay. I got 5 viewers, man. What's up, everybody? How's it going? This is Mike. If you guys are new to my channel, I do tech review videos. Right now, I just did an unboxing on items that Frank sent me. Frank is a fan, and he's in the chat right now. Actually, he sent me this awesome knife, which it's for everyday purposes, obviously. But if I'm gonna use this to unbox my boxes, obviously. So this is an awesome thing, awesome gift. And again, I'm always scared to close these things because I feel like I'm gonna snap my finger. He sent me this awesome Coast G Light, Coast G there, Coast G20. There you go. And it is a woo. God, I'm gonna blind myself with this. And it is a nice tool that I'm going to use later on down the road, especially when I'm fixing my computer. My poor cat. Look at that. But anyway, I told him my favorite colors were black and red, and he went ahead and got me black and red items here. He's smelling them, which is kind of weird. And then, of course, he got me this glass breaking pen, which, again, if I'm stuck in a dirty situation, then you never know. You're using the LG Stylo 3 Plus. Cool. I mean, again, I'm not too familiar with the LG Stylo phones. I was really tempted to get the LG Stylo 4 for, I want to say Virgin Mobile, because it was only like $100. But I hear that there are different spec'd out variants of that phone, and I didn't want to get the one that has like the lower end quality, I guess. You know what I mean? And I could have probably got the LG Stylo 4 unlocked, but I didn't want to. I mean, I just decided to go with Motorola because Motorola is, they make great phones, but now I'm starting to see why people are kind of getting away from these phones opposed to, sticking with them. And, if you're a huge Motorola fan, you might, want to use a phone like this. And again, like the screen size is amazing. Like it's a 5.7-inch screen. It's probably bigger than my iPhone screen. If I can put it next to each other, probably about the same size. It does have thicker bezels on the top and bottom than you would normally see on smartphones in 2018. But Motorola kind of differentiates themselves with that. I think if you get the new Moto Z, it's a little thinner on the top, but not too much thinner. You put big difference, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure, buddy. But anyway, so again, this was just that video, Frankie, just to show how awesome you are, man. So, and I keep getting people jumping in and out of the chat, but no one's saying anything. No one's chatting with me. I don't know if that's me or what. Let's see. Whoever wants to donate to my chat, by the way, go ahead. Let's see. No, I'm letting all messages come out. Yeah, but anyway, whoever wants to donate to my chat, like $1 or whatever, I will talk about whatever you want for the next 15 minutes. Okay. Okay, you're saying my stream looks really good, and like I'm not really like trying to look at the picture quality so much as I am like I'm trying to see the comments, man, because I'm kind of blind, and the screen they disappear really quick. That's one thing that I'm not a fan of. Let's see, let me change the filter on here. Woo, oh, that looks cool. Pop. That doesn't really pop. Yeah. Let's go old school. I'm in black and white now, guys. We're gonna party? Yeah. Yeah. I'm having a dream. Whoa. Whoa. Let's go old school. 8mm. I think these filters are pretty cool. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to actually go back and watch all these later on. Look at that silver screen. God, this is so old school. I like this one, YTTF. Kind of makes me pop a little bit. All right, I am being interviewed by the famous Frank. Let's see, YTTF. Whoa, people sticking their hands out at me. Ah. Okay, let me just go back to normal mode. Or B mode, there we go. Because that actually brightens up. I know, right? Acid trip, right? Okay, Frank, so I'm going to end the live chat now, man. So again, thank you, man, for sending me that stuff. I need to sit back and relax. I'm going to enjoy my day off tomorrow, hopefully. And we'll see how that goes, man. And again, I'm going to be testing out this phone all day tomorrow. So hopefully I can get a decent review video going on the Moto G6, guys. But again, this is Mike from Budget Tech signing off. We'll see you all next time, okay? Have a good night, okay?